5968A. So the bezel weighs exactly 10 grams. Both the other ones that came in, dial swapped, and then people washed the cards. Without further ado, one of my favorite watches ever.
Then all of a sudden, I find out that this is cheating on me with someone at work. And you know what? I'm gonna sell this watch.
All right, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So as I'm sitting here editing this video, something finally dawned on me. You guys are the ones that are watching these videos. So why don't I ask what the next video should be? Because you guys are gonna be the ones that are watching it. So I came up with 3 separate topics. Now, you guys let me know in the comments below which type of video you would wanna see. The first one is gonna be how I got into selling watches, what I started with, pretty much what I did to actually grow to where I am today. And then on top of that, give you guys some tips and tricks. Maybe if you want to start this on your own, you guys can get into it. Now, the second video option is going to be uncovering dealer scams part 2. The first video did great, but there's so much more that I left out of that video. So I don't know, maybe that could be a good one. Now, topic number 3, this is a video I'm probably gonna make regardless because I think it's actually a very good video, but it will be a bit lengthy. And that's gonna be, should you become a watchmaker or should you become a watch dealer? Now, I have tons of people that reach out to me, so that would be a good way to answer a ton of questions. But those are the 3 topics I came up with. There's plenty more where that came from. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys would like to see next. But without further ado, let's jump into the past week. It's always a wild one, so let's get into it. Okay, so here's a service most people don't even know actually exists. So we have a 228238 fluted bezel here. This is made out of 18 karat yellow gold. And I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see, but it's a little bit rounded out. Now somebody polished this. It's been polished a few times. It's got some nicks, it's got some scratches. So in order to get this thing back to factory spec, it needs to be recut. That's how you get those nice fluted lines. And there's not many people that could actually do this. Now I wanna show you guys, taking it from this, where it's completely rounded, some of the flutes are gone, there's some dents, it's gonna need laser fill, but I wanna show you guys how much material is actually removed. So we're gonna weigh it. So we're gonna zero out the scale, and then in grams. So the bezel weighs exactly 10 grams. We have the weight of it currently, which is once again 10 grams. I'm gonna measure the inner diameter and the outer diameter. So I'm gonna use some calipers. We're gonna zero this out. You can see here we have 0. So first thing we're gonna do is measure the inner diameter. And just so you guys can see, so from one side to the other side. So I'm coming up with 32.85. So now that's the ID, and then the outer diameter. And then once again, from top to bottom, yes, I am still being careful, even though this is about to get refinished. Still don't want to put a gouge in it. So we're coming up as 38.68. So this is a pre-owned bezel, once again. So these are the measurements for this particular bezel. I don't know how big of a difference it is from a brand new one, to a pre-owned one, but these are my measurements now, so this will come back to me in maybe a week's time, maybe a little bit less. I'll include it in another video when I finally have this back and I could, show you guys the conclusive results. This is also good to have before I send it out, so, they can't say, oh, we got in a 36mm bezel. No, I have the weight, I have the size, and we could see pretty much how much material we actually lose, if any. I think it's gonna be negligible. I've actually never done this. So now the bezel is back, and of course, just check out the condition of it. I mean, it looks absolutely brand new. This looks 100% factory. Every one of these flutes is perfect. There's no more dings. There's no more dents. We have nice flat flutes all the way around this bezel. So realistically, if you have a messed up bezel, you could always get it recut and it'll look perfect like new. Again, when we first did it, it was coming up at 9.9, 10 grams on the dot. So realistically, we lost 0.2 grams of gold. Now, to me, that is 100% negligible in the sense of this is now the condition of this bezel. To me, this is 100% brand new. It looks absolutely perfect. And I'm now happy to put this back on the watch and then sell this watch. Most dealers, they're not gonna go through the trouble to do this. This was not free, it was not cheap. However, now we have results like this. The watch is all polished up and it's now like new condition. I'm happy to sell things, especially when they look like this. It's a better feeling for me. I know the client's gonna put it on their wrist and they're gonna be happy with it. Because when you don't do things correctly, that's how you end up with rounded out bezels, messed up watches, and we don't do that around here. So I'm gonna throw this watch back together and then it's gonna be up on the website, 2019 day date 40 with a champagne baguette diamond dial. That watch is going to be up on the website, I think for 40 grand, which I think is extremely fair and extremely cheap for a freshly serviced, freshly refinished, and a like new watch that comes as a complete set. Oh, okay, so you heard of me, I guess, from your husband then, right?
Yeah, he watches your videos.
Okay, now I remember the last name. He sold me something before, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so you got this from the AD? You got this watch brand new?
It's actually quite a funny story. Really called us, and it's one of my watches that my husband wanted. So basically, she said, we have the watch in stock, and I said, okay, like his birthday's coming up, and I said, this is amazing. He wanted this watch for so long, and I basically went down to the store, and I got the watch for him, and I bought it as a birthday gift. So I'm like, this will be a great gift. Then all of a sudden, I find out that this is cheating on me with someone at work, and you know what? I'm going to sell this watch. And you know who I'm going to call? The same guy he watches.
Get the out of here.
Honestly, didn't know where else to sell it. We already bought a watch from him, and he watches your videos. So I say, like, why not? Let's call this guy, and let's get this watch out of here.
That's absolutely insane. I'm sorry to hear this. Do you care if I use this for a video?
No, fuck him. I hope he watches this.
At least you get to make some money here, and I'm sorry that happened to you, but sorry, I don't really know what to say.
No worries, Pete. Thanks so much.
No worries, Sandy. You have a good one, all right? I'll get you paid out today. All right, so that's actually pretty wild. I don't know the whole story. Moral of it, don't cheat on your wife and she won't sell you Rolex. So if anyone's looking for a 134-300, this is that new matte blue dial. This watch is literally like 10 days old. Complete set, box, books, cards, absolutely everything. White tag, green tag. This watch is going to be available for like $10,500, probably the cheapest one anywhere that you could find. Brand new 41 millimeter, unworn, unsized. And yeah, never a dull moment, but that was pretty funny. Guys, Pateks have been doing absolutely phenomenal this summer. I mean, realistically all year. You know, your typical black strap 5167, whatever, they're all doing very, very well. Now this is a little bit different. Very, very crazy unit, and it is fresh. And when I say fresh, it is hot off the press. Can't show everything on it, but I can show you the date of it. 2025, these papers are dated in the month of July. Serial tag, pusher, booklets, pamphlet, papers, absolutely everything a Patek should come with. A lot of guys that sell higher end watches, Pateks and whatever, they're usually only buying it as, let's say, watch and papers, so they have to put together this kit. 9 out of 10 times, it's the incorrect kit. It's not fully complete, but they'll tell you it's complete, right? I don't do that. The people that come to me and buy Pateks, that buy super high-end watches, they come to me for a very specific reason. And that's gonna be, I make sure that these things are full, true, new, and full, complete sets. But without further ado, one of my favorite watches ever. So this is gonna be a reference 5968A, which is the stainless steel Aquanaut chronograph with the orange strap, orange accents on the dial. Just an absolutely wild watch. This watch does have the new buckle, and this watch is actually still stickered. So we have a fully stickered clasp, a fully stickered buckle, and then we still have some stickers on the actual case itself. Definitely one of the crazier pieces we got in recently, and more importantly, these are extremely hard to get. I mean, there's nothing else like this. This orange strap, I mean, it just absolutely pops. So now this watch is gonna be up on the website for $145,000. But another Patek, another one in stock. So if you're interested, reach right out. And we have two more pieces going out for the day. So this is a very nice 26 millimeter ladies piece on Oyster. This is actually a pretty hard combo to get. This is a reference 179173 with that roulette date wheel. So it changes from red to black, odd and even. This one comes as a complete set, box, books, papers. And then we have a brand new fresh 2025 126710 BLNR. Obviously this is the back girl. It's going out to a repeat client. Shout out to USI 2025. Just remove 2 links, and that's why I always say I get this on video. Now in this box right here, I just hold a very nice Rolex that's gotten wildly rare. I don't know what the hell happened, but in the last few months, these things have become near impossible to find. Now I ordered 2 of these. This took me weeks to find another one in good enough condition. Both the other ones that came in, dial swapped, and then people washed the cards. It happens more than you think. However, luckily I found a really nice 2018 version, so let's check out what it is. And that's gonna be a money green GMT Master. Now this watch is discontinued, reference 116718LN with that money green dial, solid 18 karat yellow gold. Now, obviously, this watch is on a rubber strap. That's something I do want to bring up to you guys. If you do purchase a watch from me and you want to go with, let's say like this, a rubber V-strap, Everest or whatever. So no, I'm not going to sell you them individually if you just want to order straps. However, if you are purchasing a watch and you want to throw it on a rubber strap, I could definitely take care of that. Now, this watch was fully refinished to absolute perfection. Just a very, very mint watch. And the craziest part is this watch still has a bunch of stickers on it. So we still have our original case back sticker. We have some stickers inside of the buckle, and then as well as the bracelet. So now the bracelet has a few stickers still on it. That's once again refinished, leaving that up there as the client wants it on the rubber. And here's kind of the best thing about the watch, our warranty card. It specifically says green. Now, when I ran this serial number, everything came back as kosher, so we're good to go. So shout out to you, Sergio. Happy I was finally able to get this thing done, and we got a respectable unit. Enjoy it. And we have another piece going out. Now, this is just a PSA and a public reminder. If you guys are looking for brands like Omega, Breitling, Cartier, Bulgari, whatever, let me know prior. Because some of these models I can get at discount and sell you at a discount off of retail price. So just let me know what the model is that you're looking for. I'll see if it's available. And if I can get it to you cheaper, then everybody wins. But now this Omega retails for I think $7,300 at the store. I think that this is a new book. I haven't seen any of these new books. This is pretty cool, actually. Yeah, really cool packaging from Omega. I mean, seriously, this is absolutely awesome. Rolex, step your game up, man. Like, I don't even know. I would love to have something like this come with a Rolex, and it's not even a fraction of the price. Now, once again, this watch retails for $7,300. I was able to sell this watch at a discount. It's brand new, fully stickered. Comes with absolutely everything. All 3 warranty cards, our tags. But this is going out to a good client, Brian. Shout out to you. I believe that this is actually a gift for someone. So save them a bit of money and you get a brand new watch. Omega Speedies, cool watches. They definitely are. But yeah, complete set. Let me know if you're looking for anything like this. Can't guarantee Speedmasters at discount, but pretty much all other models, yes. All right, so that's pretty much going to do it. That's going to be the end of this episode. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know down below, either option 1, 2, or 3. Let me know exactly what video I should make next. I really like doing these pretty much like day in a life videos. They're very, very good. They're very easy to make, and plus you guys get fresh content because there is never a dull moment in this business. I'm always dealing with something. So maybe if you do like these as well, I'll continue putting them out. I'll try and get them out every other day, especially when things like this happen. But as always, thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.